Hey, welcome back, everybody. First off, this is my brother-in-law, Nate.
How's it going, YouTube?
And Nate is brand new to, well, actually shooting in general, but he's been shooting pistols for how long now?
I bought my first pistol last October, and I just switched to a new pistol. It's an FN series.
Oh, that's
Pretty
right.
excited about it, yeah.
Right. But Nate has never really been into long range or even rifles for that matter. Now he shot mine a couple times. You shot what, the Ackley and the Creedmoor, right?
Right, I shot the 243 and the 6.5 Creedmoor,
Right.
the one in your last video.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly,
right.
yeah.
So, you know, like all of us into this, you kind of catch the bug. So what we thought we would do is see what we can build for $1,000 or less. And not necessarily build. I should back up. We're not building it. We're just going to assemble it, the scope, the rings, the base. But what we bought was a factory, just off-the-shelf Model 12 FV from Savage. And you know that I've done a lot of builds off the Savage platform, and they work out great. But we want to see what we can get into with just, you know, just your real basic stuff. We're going to run an SWFA scope, and we're going to show you all this stuff here in a second. But kind of excited. It'll, you know.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
I think we do, but...
Yeah.
So anyways, let's turn the camera around, take a look at the stuff that we bought, and we're going to price everything out, and we're going to start with factory loads. And we want to see, just buy a box of factory ammo, run everything factory on the rifle, you know, shoot it, see what it does, and then we're going to come back and do some reloads and see what that produces out of the factory rifle, hoping to get down around a ½ inch or less, but, you know, we don't know. But anyways, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Okay, here is the basic package. So we're going to run this SWFA. This is a 16x42 fixed power scope with the SWFA level on there. We're going to run the 6-screw SWFA rings. A set of those. We picked up a cheap bipod here just from Amazon, but we're going to give it a try because it's cheap and we're trying to keep the cost down. We grabbed 2 boxes of the Hornady match. This is the 6.5 Creedmoor 140 grain ELDs and a 20 MOA Weaver base. So this is what we're going to run for the base. Brand new out of the box, we've got the Savage bolt and one rifle, which we've had it out of the bag once. We put this little neoprene bullet holder on there just for a comfort thing, really. But brand new, unfired, factory stock, factory everything, and a bag of targets. Okay, so we've got the gun up here in the vise, and all we're going to do is just pop this apart and just clean it really good. A lot of times these things come with too much grease and stuff in them, and I don't necessarily like that. So let's just pop this thing apart. Yeah, way too much grease in here. That's pretty common, but not the end of the world. That's why we're taking it apart. Okay, so what we did was we took the Savage Model 12 and we mounted the SWFA 16x42 scope on it, SWFA rings. We got just a cheap Amazon bipod. Who made that bipod? Do you remember?
I don't.
Okay. What was the price on that? Do you remember off the top of your head? Like $20 or something?
Yeah, like $22.
$22. So, so we disassembled the whole gun, as you see, and we cleaned everything up, put our own lubrication on there. We did no trigger work. We did no barrel work. We did literally nothing other than clean it, put our own lube on there, remove a huge amount of the factory lube because they put way too much on there, and reassembled it, mounted everything, leveled everything, and got the scope set up for Nate here, and we're good to go. So on the next video, you're going to see us out at the range, getting this thing sighted in with the factory ammo, seeing how it shoots, and then we're going to take this thing out long range, do some reloads. So again, it'll be a 3 or 4 part series, but I think it'll be fun to see what we can get out of a really, really inexpensive factory rifle. And we're going to push this thing out easily to 1,000 yards. I could almost guarantee it, but, well, we'll see. Depends on how good he can shoot.
I'd say it more depends on me.
But we're also going to teach Nate how to shoot, too. So there's a lot in that. So anyways, hey, thanks, everybody, for joining us, and we'll see you real soon. Stay tuned.